Hey everybody, it's David, MSOM 612, week 4 in the books. Hey, I just wanted to today just talk briefly about um, thriving and surviving in tough times. And this week, I hope you're able to watch them in the read and study portion. There were a couple of videos there with Collins talking about that particular topic. And it seems so apropos in the middle of COVID and COVID recovery for organizations and what they can do to just make it to the next day, right? I mean, there are several who, who, and I'm sure you know them, maybe your company, um, are challenged going forward in those areas. I recently was on a webinar during this. I think most of you remember, hopefully you do, if not. After I retired from the corporate world, my wife and I bought an 18-room boutique hotel and fine dining restaurant north of Seattle and started that. We also started a hospitality consulting company. So we know quite a good number of people in the hospitality small business area. As a matter of fact, I'm in Seattle, Washington, as I'm filming this at I'm actually at a Hyatt hotel. And one of the things that I talk to those people about is um, to when you're in these difficult times and you're given these things, the consumers will give you or should give you a little bit of a break during this period because they know things are going on. And the challenge that I gave them was over the years, during the good times, if you will, did you add certain things onto your business that you wished at that time you could have gotten rid of, right? And you look at it and you go, oh gosh, um, we did that, but now the customers are used to it, and it's just such a headache and a hassle, not only financially but time wise and everything else. Let me give you an example. I have some friends who own a bed and breakfast on Green Lake, which is a beautiful place, right north of Seattle, and they started a wine and cheese hour for their guests. They really didn't need to. But I think they were bored. They have a great business. They had at that time 90+% occupancy, great pricing. But they started this wine and cheese hour, and in doing so, they had to be there every night from 5 to 6 o'clock at their bed and breakfast. And after a while, they said, this is really tying us down. But they decided to keep doing it because the consumers had expected it. And so my point and my challenge to that group of innkeepers was um, think of your business now coming out of COVID as you're relaunching the entire business. And so almost that you're starting from scratch. Of course, you have existing customers, but were there things that you've added on over the years that now would be a perfect time for you to just not start them again? And so many of them are currently doing that. Many of them are utilizing self check in now. Many of them are using text messaging rather than other components. And I said, some of those may be good, some of those may not be good. You know your customers better than I do. But if you can come through this with a better, more efficient, more effective, healthier, and from healthier I mean healthier to you as an owner or a manager, then make sure you do that. Here at the Hyatt. One of the things I stay here. I'm a Hyatt. They call it globalist, so it just means I stay in Hyatts a lot. Um, and I used to get free breakfast and all the other stuff, but because of COVID, they now have these grab and go things. And I wonder what it's going to be like on the other side of this. I mean, have they done exactly the same thing and eliminated some of the things that were a challenge during difficult times? So I guess my message on this is take time during challenging times to reassess and reestablish your processes, what you do. Are there things that are totally unnecessary that you can eliminate? Your employees will like it, and I guarantee you your bottom line will like it as well. All right, take care. Have a great week. Take care.